Hey guys. Um, this stream is something different. Uh, it will consist of something I like to call impressive behavior. It's a different type of Daniel. It's a more impressive type. It it does things differently that he doesn't normally do. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things. It's impressiveness. You see, it's different. Than it normally is. So I hope you enjoy excessive veins. They call it Savinis. And I hope you enjoy this iveness. Is it press, impress. I'm pre-coming. I pre-come, sur, surviveness. Pressivist. Pressive. Pressive. Pessimism. Pessimistic. Preseason. Live. Live. Live impressiveness. I can't believe that someone would ever stream live impressiveness. How could you? How could you? I don't even believe that you're capable of doing that. I don't. Why don't you stop trying? I don't know. Why don't you watch me play a game? What do you want to play? I actually want to play old school NES on an emulator or something. I always like FCEUX. This is my favorite NES emulator. I have so many. And I have actually 1,000. It says I have 3,538, but that's not accurate. It says there's 1,000 ROMs here, and some are doubles. So this is not accurate. 3,583 is not accurate at all. But there are a lot here. And I wonder where the rest are. If it says I have that many ROMs, where are the rest? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's 3,537 files, actually. Holy crap. That's a lot. Yeah, okay. What did I do? US? Yes, I'm in US. This is probably where the thousands are. Yeah, there's about 857 files here. Then where did you go? I don't know. Where are you? Located in the ROMs. I have no idea. NES ROMs. Oh. Excuse me. Well, why don't you use this? Well, that's a little more harder to navigate, because then you have to go here, and then... Well, actually, no, that's better. Why don't you try Mega Man? Mega Man? I don't really want to play Mega Man right now. I never really want to play Mega Man. Then why don't you play Zelda? Like, The Legend of Zelda. The old one? Yeah. That sounds fun, actually. Ooh, Tetris. Ooh. Ooh, I heard you love Tetris. I do. Hold on. Please be patient. I am about to go back to an intermission because, I, uh, I have to gather myself before I do anything. Actually, I'm not ready. So, please forgive, if you understand what I'm saying. I might just end up playing Sonic. I might just end up playing League. We shall see. I don't know. Sorry for the build-up. This is not going to be that impressive. I just want you to know it's probably not going to be that great. but I plan on having fun, and I gotta make some coffee, and I'm totally not ready yet, so please allow me to start making my coffee, and I will be ready to go. And I have to go do some stuff. Okay. Was I mean to you? I didn't mean to be mean to you if I was ever mean to you. Please understand. I'm sorry. I have a anger flavor. I can't handle. I can't. My anger. I have an anger problem. You know? Please forgive my anger problem. It's very out of control and nonsensical. It doesn't always make sense why I get angry. So please forgive my anger. It's part of my mental disorder. Part of anxiety, mental dysfunction, or dysfunction. It's, just disregard me as a crazy person. I do not mind. I'd rather you disregard it. Also, don't bark it up. Don't try to push my buttons. It makes things worse. Like, this is a serious anger problem I have. Yeah. I remind you, my anger problem is not something that should be trifled with. It's not a joke. It's not funny, and I'm a very flustered person. I get very flustered. I get very angry because I feel frustrated that I can't do anything. Like, I get frustrated that I can't attack people because I get so angry that I want to. And it gets worse because they push my buttons when I'm angry. And it's like, I want to fight you now. And it's like, okay, if I fight you, I could either A, go to jail, or B, get in trouble. And do I want that? No. Do I want to hurt you? No. Am I going to regret hurting you? Yes. Do I want to get into a fight with you randomly? No. Do I want to have a fist fight? Do I want to get hurt? No. Do I want to hurt someone else? No. So, please understand, I don't want to hurt anyone, and I don't want to be hurt by anyone. I don't want to start fights with big people stronger than me. But sometimes people do like to test my patience. And I have gotten into fights with people a long time ago. But that is something I would like to put behind me, and I would forgive anyone for any fights they started with me, and hopefully I would just walk away from them if they ever tried to fuck with me like that again, if you know what I mean. Like, thank you. I apologize for any kind of violent behavior I may have expressed in the past, for being an obsessive boyfriend or aggressive towards people who were trying to date my ex-girlfriend while she wasn't even dating me. I apologize for that. That was immature and stupid, and I threatened a lot of people, and I'm stupid. I regret it. So, please forgive me when it comes to my old behavior, my past behavior, and my also current still anger problem, which is not something I'm proud of, and I would like to say that I will be getting my coffee soon, and I'll be ready soon. So I still have an anger problem, but I have very good control over my physical attacking of people. You know, like, I do not interact with people, I do not get into fights with people, I do not attack people, I do not hit people, I do not start fights with people. I have left that all behind me. Um, I'm not an aggressive man. I'm not a fighter, so to speak. I used to think of myself as a fighter, but I don't think of myself as a fighter anymore. I don't want to think of myself as a fighter. I don't want to be a fighter. I don't want to get into MMA. I don't want to even spar with anyone. Um, I would rather just use fighting techniques as exercise to stay in shape. That's what I use fighting for. If I learn anything from fighting, it is how to breathe, how to use your legs, how to jump, how to run, how to block, how to use your arms, how to punch, how to kick, and how to use it for self-defense. That's all I use fighting for. Nothing else. No aggressive behavior. So anyway, I gotta go get some milk. I'll be back. So yeah. Alright. Almost ready. Let me turn off my lizard lights. Keep one on. Good choice. Okay. Almost ready. Just about ready to go. So what's going on here? Not looking my best, obviously, but might as well say hello. Finally back. Hope you enjoy the stream. Look okay? You look fine. Good. I mean to look the best I can. I'm not trying to look bad here. Low self-esteem. Sucks to be you. I'm trying to lose weight. Alright, so what do we got? Well, I need a snack. So I'll use the snack I got from Dizo. What do we got? Grab whatever. Why don't you grab green? I want Koala March. regular chocolate, regular koala march with a regular sangria ramon soft drink in a can instead of in the bottle. These bottles, oh, I didn't even finish drinking that. Okay. These bottles are very cool. But anyway, I got this out because I needed a cold beverage, and I love to share what I think of this stuff because I don't often get it, and not a lot of people know about going down to a Japanese store or Daiso or whatever and getting tasty stuff like that. Okay, so forgive me if I'm a little jittery. I'm going to be very jittery after drinking this coffee, and I'm going to have a hard time going to bed. So I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling like a spaz cadet. I'm ready. I'm ready to play. But what am I going to play? I don't know. What am I going to drink? Well, I actually want to drink a little bit of this and let you know what I think of it first before I drink some coffee. This is just a regular soft drink, like a Sprite from Japan. It's called Citrus Flavored Soda, net volume 8.3 ounces. It's kind of like a Red Bull, but it doesn't have any caffeine to my knowledge. It has contents here, has corn syrup. I think it's caffeine free. Yeah. These are often caffeine free. They're just from Japan. They have no caffeine. They're just carbonated water and citrus flavor. Just a citrus flavored drink, basically, in a can. And it looks like this. It's hard to see, but it's a really nice soda. Probably my favorite. If I were to pay extra, it's kind of like getting a Red Bull. It reminds me of getting a Red Bull, but there's no caffeine involved. So the cool thing about Japanese colas is they're a little expensive. This is probably $1.50. That's a little expensive, but it's imported. You have to realize that this stuff is imported, and when it's imported, that means that it's going to cost you a little extra because you're getting something that's literally not from your country. Unlike Warritos, which has a distributor, and there is a sangria distributor in America. It's distributed by Daiso, exported by Daiso directly from Japan, and it's a product of Japan. This one is especially hard to get your hands on because this is literally the only thing. Like, this is one of those sodas you can only get at Daiso, apparently, or Japan. You go to Japan, you get this. You go to Daiso, you get this. That's the only, you can only get this from Daiso, I think. I'm sure it's distributed elsewhere. I'm not trying to show off and make people hate me for having something that they don't have right now. I am not. I just want to share what I have. That's the whole reason I'm reviewing these things. It's not to make people jealous. It's to let people know what I think of them, so you can hopefully try it out sometime. Go try it out. If you have time or money, they're not that expensive. And if you don't have a Daiso, I'm sorry, but you can get them online. You can purchase them online, and you can get them delivered to your house. It's not impossible to find something like this. So please don't be mad at me, or if you're jealous that I'm trying to show off something I have that you don't. Don't take it that way, please. That's not what I'm trying to do. A lot of the times people think that I'm just trying to rub things in their faces. And they're like, you are. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not trying to rub the fact that I have coffee in your face. I'm not trying to rub the fact that I have this in your face. It's not for that purpose. It's not like a competition to me. This is not a competition stream. This is a... I'm sharing my ingesting of other things and letting you know what I think of them. And I recommend them or I don't. You know, it's kind of like a food review. You know, it's not intended to make someone else jealous. Although oftentimes people do take what I do as a like, I'm better than you. Look at what I have. I have this, I'm better than you, I'm more elite than you, I'm better than you, blah blah blah. I have this fidget spinner that lights up, therefore you suck compared to me. You can't even tell it's lighting up. But it is. And that makes me better than you. Okay? That's obviously a joke, because I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm better than you. I want to get that through to people, because I'm not trying to be abrasive. I'm trying to be enjoyable. I want you to enjoy my streams. I want you to enjoy Coca-Cola. I want you to enjoy Koala's March, like I did when I was a little boy. But I used to buy the pink ones when I was a little boy. I used to get these on Christmas from my aunt, I think. Somebody used to buy these for me, maybe my grandma. Holy schmoly. These bring back memories like crazy. This one looks retarded. You can't really see it, but it was retarded. They taste how I remember. Cookies with chocolate in them. Delicious. Perfect gift. Perfect gift for a friend on Christmas. These are a perfect gift in your stocking. To get these in your stocking, you could not ask for more. I couldn't ask for more. Just regular chocolate Koala's March Yum Yum. They're not that expensive. They're like $1. And I have these chips, but I'm not gonna eat those. So what do I think? Well, they're great. I always recommend these. Go get Koala's March. They're good. They taste like cookies with chocolate in them. They taste like someone smushed up a Hershey bar into little pieces and turned them into koala chunks with cookie on the outside. And it tastes like a Hershey's chocolate bar with cookie on the outside. Like a chocolate chip cookie, generic, but better. Because it has a panda, or a koala. Not a panda, sorry. Oh my god. It's a koala. Birds, dogs, animals, whatever the fuck they are. Forgive me. I do mess up words with my speech because I have brain damage. And I also flub up people's names sometimes. Like, Thomas? Greg? Is that you, Sally? And it's like, I'm sorry. I meant whatever your name is normally. Or like, that not intended to be offensive. It's miswire it in the brain. It's misfiring. It's firing incorrectly. The wire is not working right. You see what I'm saying? Like, the wire doesn't come out right. The neural network connections are not synapsing correctly in the brain. They're just not. So, like, sometimes I call my lizard Sally or Elizabeth or Lethy, Lizzie, lesbian, Liza, Lilorla. I don't know. That lizard is my favorite though, because that lizard knew I was lonely today. I was very lonely, and she was like right on my pillow. I thought that was nice. Boy or girl, I don't care. That lizard's awesome. Like, I was just lying down and I was like, I'm sad. So I put lizard on my chest and I felt like there was someone there to keep me from being lonely and sad. It's actually very comforting. And I don't see it as dangerous because that lizard is just so nice to me. I do not trust Ziggy on my chest though. That lizard will bite my face. I don't want that lizard biting my face off. Some people own monkeys, chimpanzees, and lions. And I own lizards. I don't see lizards as that dangerous. In fact, I'd rather have a snake than a chimpanzee or a lion. Can you imagine owning a lioness? Is that similar to owning a German Shepherd? No. German Shepherds, however strong, they're known to be well trained and well receptive. Lions are not always as receptive. Lions are not domesticated. However, they seem to be good pets, actually. I would never own a male lion, but I might own a lioness. I would never own a deer or a horse in my house. Or a chimpanzee. I do not trust monkeys. I do not want a monkey. I don't want a small monkey. I don't want a big monkey. I don't want a monkey in my house. If I was to have a pet, I would never want an exotic monkey. I heard they rip your face off when you're sleeping. You sleep, monkey goes. It's like, no thank you. You know, like, for real. I do not want a monkey in my house. I'd rather have a snake going like this around my neck. I'd rather be choked out by a snake than eaten alive or smashed the face by a monkey. I heard what happened to that lady with that one chimpanzee. No thank you. I saw what happened to her. No thank you. I heard lizards can eat your face, and so can dogs when you're not feeling well. Like if you pass out and your dog's hungry, or if you have a bad dog, an untrained dog, and you fall asleep and you pass out from drug addiction or alcoholism or something, and you're old, and your dog is young, and you didn't put any food out, I heard that your dog can actually eat your face, too. So, you know, any animal can be a dangerous menace if you're not responsible, you know? Like, so bad things do happen to irresponsible people, and sometimes we flub up. And if you're someone who's prone to flub up, and I am, do not own an animal that will end up eating your face off. If I pass out for like 2 to 3 days, or 4 days, or a week, I honestly don't think my lizards will begin to gnaw my nose off, or my ears, or my eyeballs. Why? Because there's so much more to eat. There's leftover poop, there's things on the floor, there's things in their cage. They have no reason to waste their time gnawing on my nose. And plus I'd probably wake up. Like, lizards don't do that. The worst they might do is scratch me, you know? Like, that's why I'm not really worried these guys are gonna... They can bite me, but, like, they have no reason to, like, because it would be just so hard. If I'm naked, though, the penis might look like a ripe fruit they might want to eat. And, that's not good. Like, yeah, so, like, that's why I don't sleep naked, and I don't have a good cage for them. If I have a good cage for them, I don't have to worry about sleeping naked. Just give them a nice cage. Once I have enough money, I'll get them a nice cage. They'll go in the cage. I don't have to worry about them roaming around in my room. I don't always like them roaming around in my room, but I actually don't mind it. Like, I really don't have a problem with them roaming. I know where they are at all times normally. They are very, very lackadaisical. They're lounge lizards, so to speak. They lounge around. Like Ziggy. He just flopped down on top of his cage, and Lizzie's on my bed on my pillow. Flopping. They're just flopped. They really don't do much. I like them. I like them a lot. I love my lizards. They're the best. One of the best kind of pets there is. Because you don't have to worry that much about them once you got it all set up. Once you got enough food for them, you got enough water for them, you're good to go. You got water for them, you got food for them, you got light for them. When they need it, give them the water, give them the food, take care of them, watch them once in a while, and then let them flop. They'll flop and they'll do whatever. They will lounge, and they lounge. And it is cold weather time, so they are in rumination, hibernation, sleeping, flopping mode. And in the summer times, they are a little more active, but they're still floppers. They like to flop, pop. They pass out, and they go to bed. Now, what would you like to see me play? Let's play Tetris 1. That sounds like a good choice. I like your option. Now, why is it frozen? You suck. Shh. There's no way to encourage an inferior person to stream better. Okay? Now, I do have to set up everything. Add configure. Oops. One up, please. So this works. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, do you have to? Oh, I see. You have to press the. Oh, okay. No turbo. Well, actually, yeah, turbo. I see. Select, start, up, right, down, left, close. That should configure it. Alright. Start at level 8. Shut up. Fucked up. Sorry, no. Yeah, sorry. Cool. Got a new high score for myself. It's not very good, but it's still good. It's a fun game. It says congratulations. So like, let's start at level 0 and see what we can. Dang, you got to level 9. That's awesome. Thank you. That's great. That's actually from the bottom to the top. That was fun. Not bad. Fucked up bad though. That's why they say at the end, whenever you lose, if you get that far, it says you're a Tetris master. Because there is no end. As long as you get your score up to number 1, 2, 3. You have to get past level 8. So like, let's try type. Well, we're gonna start at level 5. No, 6. And we're going to start with a height of 5. Okay? This is what B height So what do you have to do? What do you have to do? So what do you have to do? Let's start at level 0 and start with a height of 4. Okay? Now what do you have to do? You have to break them all down. And you want to avoid stacking on top of things. So let's start at level 0 again, and then do 5 height, and then Good job, Alex.
Time to play Mega Man. Oh, 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 oh,
This is the one that talks about is her favorite. I can't. Even though I don't imagine that I'm good at this. Watch out for spiders. Oh Something else out of the way, shithead. I suck so bad at Mega Man. How do I exit? Oh, I see. I hate these things. But you know, if I'm gonna do anything, like I said, if I want to do anything, if I want to do a run through of anything, if I want to impress anyone, I really just play Sonic. You know, like if that's what you want to see, I can't put myself to practice. I have not. I have not practiced playing Sonic. Oh, no, I have not practiced playing Mega Man one way or another in that respect. So like when I think about playing Mega Man or Sega or like trying to press someone at Mega Man, I just don't know why I can't do it. Like I want to, but I can't. You know, like I want to, I just don't have the skills, I don't have the talent, and I don't have the time. You know, like I don't mean to be rude. I know you want me to play through it, and I want to play through it too. But when I'm streaming, it's embarrassing to watch me fail over and over and over and over. Though one day, I promise you, I will stream you my practice through Mega Man, and I will be very proud of my accomplishment. However, right now we're just gonna play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and hopefully, because this is my favorite game. This is the one game I'm more proud of than anything. I don't really have any world records or anything, but I do have some pretty impressive times that I have accomplished on So do you want me to play as... Okay, I'm just gonna ask the whim of the world, I guess. Do you want me to play as Tails, Knuckles, or Sonic and Tails? Sonic and Tails, please. Okay, we're gonna play as Sonic and Tails, and I'm gonna probably play all the way through with the original music. And if I get bored or stop at any time, just realize I'm not actually trying to break a world record. I'm just playing for fun, you know. So like uh this isn't a attempt at any breaking any speed records. And what is that sound? Does anyone hear that? I hear that. Yeah, I do.